All right, so who is hungry? And maybe a team, by the way, Dallas could be hungry, right? They've been an underachieving team, and we both made a lot of money betting against Dallas, right? The more public the team, the more I want to bet against them. I bet a lot of Tennessee Titan overs. They always go over. No, who's holding Tennessee Titan tickets? But Dallas shows up. They're the Cowboys, they're this. There's a lot of sizzle and not much stake, at least in results, for a long time now. But are they the hungry team? They have the easiest schedule. They're at 10.5. They're in a bad division. They got a lot going right. Maybe we take Dallas over. Is it time to pivot and sort of go same thing where we've been playing against Dallas, but maybe this and that, it's like hold now, Braveheart?
I do, because I think Dallas is the best team in a bad division. And I know last year the playoff exit was awful. It was ugly. What transpired in the last play there was probably inexplicable. Mike McCarthy's having to answer for it. And I also think at the same time, this team has a ton of pressure around it. But with that pressure comes that sense of urgency. And I think Dak Prescott as well, another year removed from that horrific injury that we all saw on national television. That's a hard injury to come back from. And I came back quick, and I thought he played really well around it last year. I think he's going to improve. Granted, doesn't have the weapons around him, but I think it's a massive year for Dak Prescott to step up. We saw a breakout star in Micah Parsons on the defensive side of the ball. I think they'll get better on the defensive side of the ball. But the schedule in this instance does matter to me because they do have a cakewalk of a schedule, one of the easiest in the NFL. I think they take advantage of it. And because they were embarrassed in that last time we saw them out, I think they're playing with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. And what typically is an organization, America's team, everybody's telling how great you are, picking him for the Super Bowl. I think a lot of people are starting to criticize them after last season. I think this is the time to get in on the Dallas Cowboys as opposed to selling.
Can I push back a little? I agree with you, by the way,
Sure.
But let me go the other way. And you played in this division, which is why I'm bringing this up. It's been 17 straight seasons that whoever won the division didn't win it again next year. That is a shocking number. 17 straight years, if you won the division, you have not repeated. Is that just a number for number's sake, or does that speak to you in any way?
I mean, historically, it always spoke to how tough it was to win the division. Now, recency, it's like, well, how do you explain that just other than there's been a crapshoot of bad teams that are there? But I look at it as a sense of the organization that I feel most stable right now, and it is at the most important position of the game, and the coach as well. I know Mike McCarthy took some heat last year, but he is a Super Bowl winning coach. I think Dak Prescott, I have confidence in him. Are you sold on Jalen Hurts? I'm not. I know they made the move for A.J. Brown. I know they're trying to put some pieces around him. I think they'll be better. They're the second best team. I am not sold at all on Washington with Carson Wentz and that experiment. And the Giants have been one of the worst franchises in the NFL. So until I see them turn a corner, I feel like it's a two-team race. And if it's Philly or Dallas, give me Dallas all day long.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.